Vanderbilt United, it's what Chancellor Diermeyer calls to be a disruptive program and project for this entire university. There are things happening on this project that have never happened as far as aggressiveness and the scope and size that we're undertaking for the university. The athletic director, Candace Lee, she calls it transformative. What we're doing is we're redeveloping their entire sports campus. We're starting with the football stadium. We've torn off the north end of the stadium and the south end of the stadium. And in place of what was there before, on the north end, we're building about a 95,000 square foot basketball practice building. On the south end of the stadium, this is more of a fan enhancement and student athlete building. It's a 6-story building. It's about 115,000 square feet. The north end, the basketball, we're gonna have that done by next football season, or 2024 football season. The south end zone's a year later, so they'll be ready for the 2025 football season. We're also currently building a visiting team locker room underneath the northwest corner of the stadium. That's about 10,000 square feet that used to be on the south end, so now the visiting team will be there. So we're doing that as well. So our main focus right now is game days. We need to get ready for game days because, as I mentioned earlier, we're building around the stadium. We're building on all 4 sides of it. We're still going to have a football game in the stadium. Barton Malow's never missed a game day, and we're not going to miss any game days here. The fact that you can't fail kind of just gets me excited that we all have to work as a cohesive team, otherwise we're not going to make those marks. It's very important to Vanderbilt to have a game day plan that the students and faculty and visitors have a positive experience during this football game. So there's been a lot of different things that we've had to do to the stadium in order to make it game day ready. They're going to have to traverse through the different areas that we're going to have to make available and make safe to these people. So there's been a tremendous focus on game day preparation. Also part of this project that I hadn't mentioned earlier is there aren't any scoreboards in the stadium. So we're hanging a scoreboard, a 40 by 60 scoreboard at the south end of the stadium from 2 cranes. So part of Friday's preparation is we bring the cranes in and we work with the university's scoreboard supplier. They hang it. Saturday after the game, we lower it, take all the cranes out again. So Monday, we're ready for construction. We've gotten a lot of great feedback and support from the athletics department, including directly from Candace herself, that she has said more than once to me personally and to the Barton Malow team that she has the full confidence of Barton Malow, that we're going to do what we said we're going to do, we're going to hit her marks, their marks, and we're going to make sure that we have game days when game days are going to happen. So it's been a great relationship with athletics on this project. So one of the coolest things I think that's happened to me in my career is the university approached me about, would Barton Malow be interested in being honorary captains for the first game, which they're honoring Vandy United, but they specifically have asked us if we could be and would be interested in being honorary captains. I thought it was quite a recognition for Barton Malow and for us to be asked that. Then they came back a couple weeks later and said, we'd actually like you to be an anchor drop honoree, which is the top prestigious level of game day recognition that Vanderbilt can offer. And so we were just floored and blown away by that. So the team was able to be on the field, come out in the field about 5 minutes before the game started with some military personnel, put it on the 50-yard line, and then got some claps, and then we walked off the field. So we were very excited and happy to have been able to do that. But I really took it as a reflection of the partnership between athletics and Barton Malow, where Candace and her team have such a high level of confidence in us that they were willing and able and wanted to do that for us. I didn't ask for it. They approached us and said, would you do this because we would like you to do this. So it was a heck of an accomplishment for me personally, but for our team as well, and for Barton Malow to be thought of in that way. For the future of Barton Malow as it relates to this job, it's only going to reinforce our reputation in this market. We are the top collegiate sports builder. We're going to just endear ourselves in that arena, in that market, because of the Vanderbilt project. This is hitting everything. We're showing owners, universities, sports programs, how we can continue building beautiful facilities but have sporting events at the same time. We're hitting schedules. We're tying the sports schedules and construction schedules into one schedule, and we're delivering. So it's going to only show other owners that we continue to say what we can do, and we continue to do it. So it's only going to help us with other universities, other sporting facilities, other projects.